The most important thing for us is what we call business quality. So we look for businesses that, one, we can predict what they're going to look like with a high degree of confidence over a long period of time. So the value of any financial asset is the present value of the cash the business will generate over its life. If you can't predict what the business looks like 5 years, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, you really can't figure out what it's worth. So we try to find businesses that are first predictable. And then in order for the business to be predictable, it also has to be protected from the various forces in the world. The hardest thing to do as an investor is to figure out or determine, is this a business that's going to be disrupted by two Citadel students working in a garage, or is it a business that's going to survive whatever technological changes occur, AI, et cetera? That's the hardest part about investing. But once you've found a business that meets that criteria, we sort of have a library of these kind of companies, and then we track them on a regular basis. And even the best businesses in the world, at various times, sometimes for reasons completely unrelated to the business, become available at really cheap prices, right? Every stock in the S&P went down, something like 10 or more percent in the couple days after the tariff announcement. Some businesses are materially affected by tariffs, others are not. If you do sufficient work, you know the business as well, because of the volatility in markets, every once in a while, a really great company becomes available at a really cheap price. And we just wait for those moments. And so it's not like we're figuring it out before other people. It's just that we know a meaningful number of companies. When the stock prices move significantly, become a lot cheaper, we update our work. If it's still as interesting as we thought before, now available at an interesting price, we buy. There aren't that many companies that meet that description that are available at a cheap price. So the other thing we do is we just concentrate.